Joe Cortez here with the Fair Firm Show here with Layla Mccarter, world champion, or 6 times world champion?
5 weight classes.
5 weight classes. Now you've been fighting since when?
I turned professional in 1998, 21 years ago. I've been boxing since I was about 15, martial arts my whole life, and yeah.
You know, you look like you're 21 years old.
Joe's too kind.
And you've been fighting for 21 years professionally. How many pro fights do you have now?
I have 61 professional fights.
What's your record?
43, 13, and 5 draws.
Okay, who's your next opponent?
September 27th, TBA. We don't have an opponent as of yet, and as soon as we get that venue locked down, we're hoping to announce a fight September 27th at the Orleans, and I hope to fight sooner than that if possible.
Very good. Now, I had the honor of refereeing your fights many times in the past when I was an active referee. You were one of my favorite female fighters. You really gave the fans what they came to see. You have a lot of action and good boxing skills.
Thank you very much, Joe. I appreciate the good, kind words from somebody who's seen a lot of fighters, and it's also been an honor to share the ring with one of the legends of boxing, Mr. Joe Cortez.
Okay, how do you see boxing today compared to when you first started 21 years ago?
Boxing in general, and you know, it's just circular, you know. Great fights come and great fights go, and you know, sometimes it seems like boxing's getting better, sometimes it feels like it's getting worse. You know, we've seen it all, and I'm just hoping the future has great things coming very soon.
Okay, recently we had Manny Pacquiao fighting Keith Thurman for the welterweight championship of the world. The whole world was watching. A lot of fans felt that Floyd Mayweather should have been his opponent, but Manny chose one of the most difficult ones out there, Keith Thurman. Do you think that Keith Thurman was the best opponent for Manny that night, and how was Manny's performance?
Yeah, I think Keith Thurman was a perfect opponent for Manny. I mean, you know, a lot of people were negative about the fight because Keith wasn't looking good, Pacquiao was looking good before the fight. I think it was an okay matchup. Pacquiao's 40 years old, but he proved once again that experience and skill is what makes it happen. And I was very impressed by Pacquiao's performance. He went to what worked for him, which is the speed, going forward, fighting. In the second half of the fight, he stopped doing that, and it was making him look bad. But when he's going forward and letting his hands go, man, Manny Pacquiao is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, exactly. When he had Keith Thurman down in the first round, I thought it was going to be an early night.
That was a shock. I wasn't sure if it would be an early night or not, but that was quite a shock for everyone to see him go down. I mean, Keith Thurman's he's a legitimate welterweight. Pacquiao came all the way from the lighter weights. So that was a shock for everyone, but it was a great job by Manny to pull it off.
Right, now we have Keith Thurman talking about, you know, coming back later on and wants to get a rematch. Do you think that if one of the judges gave Keith Thurman the fight, you think it was that close?
No, I don't think. It was a close fight, but whoever could see Keith Thurman winning that fight was wrong because there was a knockdown, and he clearly had the first half of the fight. I say he had about the first 6 rounds, plus he had a knockdown. So, you know, a draw, I could see them making a mistake and giving him a draw, but a win, no.
Okay, now we have Sean Porter fighting Errol Spence Jr. in September. Do you think the winner of that fight should be considered to be a next opponent for Manny Pacquiao?
Sean Porter and Errol Spence? Yeah. Either of those guys, that would be a good opponent for Pacquiao. The winner of that should probably fight him. Or Pacquiao should maybe just call it a day. I don't know. It's up to him. He's looking better than ever, and it's up to Manny and his family what they want to do.
When I interviewed Manny Pacquiao just before the Adrian Broner fight the day before, I asked him how many more fights. He said, no, I got 2 or 3 more years left. Do you think he could go that far?
I think so. I'm in the same boat. I'm 40 years old, just like Manny Pacquiao, and I feel like I got 2 or 3 good years left too. You know, until I start losing or somebody proves me wrong, well, we're still here, innit?
Well, you heard it there from Layla Mccarter, Joe Cortez here with the Fair Firm Show.